here we are. Grandma's making her famous sausage stuffing. She's cooking up the the sausage.
Then I'm going to push this to the side and throw in some onions to saute the onions a little bit, and then we'll add chopped celery. Saute that also. And then we mix all that together and start adding our bread stuffing. The secret of it is the seasoning and the sausage meat. And if I'm smash that sausage meat down so it's not in big pieces. And Alfredo is the only one that's continued with the traditional stuffing. Robin started adding mushrooms and peas and carrots, and that certainly wasn't Grandma Johnson's stuffing.
Well, it was Robin's stuffing.
And Eddie is too busy to put sausage in it.
Doesn't take much time to do that.
So he gets stovetop stuffing. But Alfredo sticks to
Grandma Johnson is turning in her grave.
Yeah, and so is Abita.
Well, Abita had a lot of other kind of stuff.
Yeah, the Venezuelan stuffing had raisins and some tiny olives, unpitted olives, green olives. And she did use, instead of sausage meat, they used pork, roast pork, a tenderloin of pork, and they had that chopped up like stuffing with seasoning.
Really?
And that's what they had. And then she also would take some chestnuts and toast them in the oven, put the mark on the skin, put it in the oven, take the skin off and mash them up, pulverize them in the osterizer, and add them instead of bread. Her stuffing was delicious. I loved it. For a while I used to make the inside of the turkey stuffed with with Grandma Johnson stuffing, and the neck area stuffed with Abita stuffing. But imagine when we used to have to make 22-pound turkeys or 25-pound turkeys for Thanksgiving. Now we have turkeys coming in 12 and 13 pounds.
Here we got some of the fixins, some onions and celery. That'll go in and be sauteed in with the sausage as well.
I'm going to cut up the celery now. Got a clean knife here. Put the onions in this. I even put some of the green leaves in it too. Cut the celery up pretty small pieces so
What do the leaves give you?
they're just a little, they disintegrate anyway, so I wouldn't put a lot of it in, but I like a little. It's healthy, that's the way I figure. It's nice and healthy.
Now we're sauteing the onions.
I'm going to put a little butter in the hot pan.
Might want to turn the heat up too.
Yeah. Probably could have cut a few more pieces of onion here. Just be careful you don't burn them. You just want them brown.
And here's the sweet potatoes Mom's making.
We're gonna get some nice brown sugar and or regular sugar and just sprinkle them real good. Put a lot of butter on the top. Make it a little caramelized.
Look at that. So these are your candied sweet potatoes,
That's
is that
what you
right?
call them, candied sweet potatoes.
And whose recipe is this?
My mother, Grandma Johnson. That was her stuffing recipe.
Grandma
too.
Johnson?
My mother's last name was Johnson.
Oh, but Grandma Johnson Eggy is your grandmother.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that was the other Grandma Johnson.
So it's your grandmother, your mother, not your grandmother.
Yeah, my mother didn't make the Grandma Johnson eggy unless we went to Grandma Johnson's for dinner or for to stay over. Yeah, that's a good idea. Now we got it all, not waste any.
Okay.
Waste not, want not, they say.
Okay. Here's the cream cauliflower before it goes in the oven. Mom has turned on the dishwasher.
Oh God, just by leaning against it.
She's putting
Sprinkle
paprika on it.
It's a delicious cream sauce.
Look at that paprika.
A cream sauce, and then add almost a cup of grated cheddar and grated Parmesan cheese, salt and pepper. Stir up the sauce, and then lay the cooked cauliflower in one of these dishes, and cover it with this beautiful bechamel sauce, which that's what it actually is. And that was Abita's recipe, Grandma from Venezuela.
Really?
Made her cream sauce that way, and it's a big hit with everybody else. Actually, the recipe calls for a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce and a half a teaspoon of mustard, grated cheese, grated cheddar, grated Parmesan, and put all that into the cream sauce. Stir it up. And
But we didn't do
out
that.
of this world.
We
And
left
lots
out a
of
few
butter.
things, but it'll still be as good. But
Yeah,
that's the
it's
actual.
very good. And now I have to get the brown sugar for this. Perfect.
Okay, Mom's putting brown sugar.
A spoon. Let's get that poured out.
Brown sugar on the candied sweet potatoes.
And then I'm going to put quite a bit of it. It's going to caramelize a little bit on the bottom and on the top of the sweets. We're going to put some butter on top of each sweet potato too.
Basically your low-cal meal.
Yes. Then we all go back to our low-cal meal next week. Or I'll gain back all the weight I lost. This is marvelous. I don't know how many half a boxes of brown sugar we waste because it gets hard as a rock, even though you have it inside of a Ziploc bag. I kind of took a piece of saran wrap and put some butter on it and wiped the whole inside of the dish with butter so it's got a covering underneath these, and then we're going to put some more. This break gets into a nice little.
Painting with butter.
I think that's about to do it. Then about an hour before dinner's ready, before the turkey is done, we'll get this in the oven so it gets well browned.
Here's Mom making gravy. What we have in here?
Heated.
Mashed potatoes.
Alfredo
butter.
mashed potatoes.
Green beans and carrots. Well, let's look inside the oven and see what's cooking down there. Ooh. Can't get too close. Cauliflower, famous cauliflower. Cooking, getting brown. Candied sweet potatoes. Eat 'em up, yum. Oh yes, we can.
Puts his little chair up so I'd like him to see it when you cut it, honey.
Mom thinks it's going to make a difference that they don't see the turkey being cut.
Yes. Sweet potatoes, always yawning.
We just woke up.
Potatoes, and there's the turkey and the gravy. And that's Thanksgiving.
Ooh, Mommy wants to take a picture of the camera too.
So we got over here.
Maybe take like
Ooh,
sweetie pie.
look at that.
Do you need that pretty
You know, Alfredo, would you like to turn the oven off?
Alicia wants
I
it
want to put
on.
the pie in.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, you lost your arm. What you doing, Spinny? You're spinning.
Yes, of course.
So that's I don't know what that is.
Of course.
A cork. Yeah, it's a cork.
Of course.
Try to get some of his room stuff in.
Of course.
Yo te quiero mucho también. ¿Ah? Sí, voy a pasar la Thanksgiving. Estoy pasando 2 semanas aquí. Después vuelvo para mi casa y con Eddie para la Navidad. Entonces, está lindo y bello.
Muy inteligente.
Y muy inteligente.
Qué bueno que tiene el nombre Alfredo.
Y Alfredo es muy tremendo. Alfredo está muy bien también y Alicia. Mira, entonces el chiquito es una belleza. Y está hablando español y dice muchas cosas. Por la mañana me dice, buenos días, Guayama. Y adiós y bueno.
Gracias.
Gracias, siempre está dando las gracias. Ella está rezando su ángel de mi guardia. Dice compañía, toda esa reza todo eso. Y con la manito así, folded. So cute. Big blue house. He knows how to say the moon in Spanish.
Ooh, how do you say the moon, Alfredo?
La
La Luna?
La Luna. When he goes to see Grandpa, he's going to say, La Luna, mira la Luna. Mira. It's a good word for him to learn. Look. Mira.
Mira.
Wait a second.
Mira mi. Mira mi. Mira la Luna.
It's you.
Boy, I wish I had oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Wow.
Mama's oatmeal.
It's not cereal.
In your own little bowl. Wow.
What you got around your neck?
You take the beads
Is that
off.
Grandma's
You
rosary
won't be
beads?
like me, Emma.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. I'm going to give him a little kiss. Good morning. Morning, Jesus.
Boy, that's what Daddy used to have oatmeal when he was a little 2-year-old.
Come on up.
Is he gonna go?
Ooh, it's good. Like his beef stew.
It's good. Mommy, more chocolate milk now.
Oh.
Wow, he's really
What
saying
other word
this
would be
is
nice?
good.
Let's have some more.
Oh.
Did he say please? Nice.
Oh, he eats beautiful.
Oh, yum, yum, yum.
Ooh, fire truck coming by.
Daddy, look how he likes his oatmeal.
There's Grandma and Alfredo. That's where Grandma stays when she comes to visit us. Now that Alfredo has his own room and big bed. Alfredo, can you say buenos dias?
Take a chippy on
Can you say buenos dias without your chupi?
Good morning.
Dad, I'm watching Dragon Tale.
I'm watching Dragon's Tail.
Can you say buenos dias?
Say it. Buenos dias, Daddy. Alfredito. Hi, Daddy. Hi. Hi.
Look at Daddy,
Hi,
sweetie.
Daddy. Aww. Okay. Here you go. All right, now say hi, Daddy, real nice and smile. Smile.
Ooh, your little eyes are all shut.
His eyes are all shut.
There they are. They're
There
wide
they
open.
are.
Look at
Oh,
Daddy.
Look at the birdie over in that tree there. I think he's trying to make a nest. Is he making a nest over there? Yes. Ooh, that's a big one.
Ooh, that's
I think
a
you better
nice
get in. It's
picture.
chilly out here.
Okay, let's go
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. Just gonna need up.
Not a good place to give it to him in the
Probably
sandbox.
not gonna go play in the sand. If he plays in the sand, we'll just take it away. Demo watch.
Celery stick.
Daddy, look at this.
What is that?
Giant celery stick.
Celery stick. Where'd you get that from?
From Grandma.
Mmm.
And I sprinkled a little salt on it, too.
I love you. I love Alfredo, Alfredito, and Alicia very much.